Today we are going to talk a little bit more about the changes that Princess has made to their Princess Plus package and their Princess Premier package. I've got some additional information for you, plus a little bit of clarification as well as a little bit of discussion for you about it. And so we've got a lot to talk about again today. Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. Today is Saturday, it's December 3rd of 2022, and if you didn't catch my video yesterday on December 2nd, go back and watch that first and then come back here, because yesterday I gave you so much information and I've got a lot for you again today too, but that will help you out if you watch that first. So as we talked about yesterday, Princess has increased the price and changed what is included in the Princess Plus package and the Princess Premier package. Some of the changes I think are a little interesting, but at the very least they are including a few things that have not been included before. So let's go ahead and first of all talk about though where we stand with what you're going to get if you are currently booked on a cruise. So I have the official Princess release on this information, and it says that how will existing bookings with fare bundles be handled? It says bookings that are made before December 14th, so up through, it sounds like December 13th, with Princess Plus or Princess Premier, they will include the fare bundle available at the time of booking. So if you have already booked a cruise, or you are going to book one up through, it sounds like December 13th, and you pay that $50 for the for the Princess Plus package, or you pay the $75 for the Princess Premier package, then you are going to get what is currently included in those packages. You are not going to get what the current upgrade includes. If you want what the current upgrade includes, which will make it so that the Princess Plus package is $60 a day and the Princess Premier package is $80 a day, you have to upgrade. Okay, so say you've got a cruise booked and you want to upgrade, you either call Princess and pay the difference, or you contact your travel agent and have them do that for you. But you're going to have to pay that difference if you want to get what the upgrade is. Well, they're calling it the upgrade, what they are going to include rolling forward, okay? And then if you book cruises after December 14th and you're gonna sail after February 20th, you're going to automatically get the Princess Plus package for $60 and the Premier package for $80, and it's going to include what is included. Does that make sense? Let me know if you've got questions about it. As far as the gratuities go, it says that you can prepay your gratuities. If you've already got a cruise booked, you can prepay your gratuities until December 13th. It says until December 13th. So if it was me, I would do it by December 12th. Because I don't know, it does not say through December 13th, okay? And once again, you can call Princess and prepay your gratuities, or you can call your travel agent and have them do that for you as well. And I also wanted to point out, if you don't have the Princess Plus package or a Princess Premier package booked and you were thinking about it and you want to add it, you need to hurry up and do that too. Do that by the, I would say by the 12th or 13th as well, because after that, you're gonna have to pay for the more expensive, okay? So if you only, like for example, if you only wanted your Princess Plus package to have the gratuities, the Wi-Fi, and that Princess Plus beverage package, then hurry up and call and get that booked. You can call Princess yourself, or if you've got a travel advisor, you can go ahead and call them as well, and they will do it for you. All right, I just want to make sure that everything is really clear on when you need to do things, so you don't miss the window there to save on the gratuities or anything else that you want to do. So the next thing that I think is really important to talk to you about to do with all of this here is don't worry about the medallions. Part of what is going on with these changes is if you are going to get these upgraded packages, you're going to get your medallions shipped to you for free, like we have had until now. Otherwise, if you don't buy one of these packages, you're going to have to pay $10 to have your medallion shipped to you to your home to receive before you go on your cruise. So many of you, and I really appreciate it, Jill and Marie, so many of you commented that you, like the people that live in Canada, the United Kingdom, places where, you know, they've only been able to ship the medallions to people who live in the United States thus far. So many of you commented that it only takes a few minutes to pick those up at embarkation. I really appreciate that information. Thank you. So now it lets me know that Gordon and I don't need to spend $10 on that. The next time we go on a Princess Cruise, we're just going to pick up our medallions at embarkation. I'll let you know how it goes. Right now, we don't have a Princess Cruise booked until next October. I have a feeling we'll probably slide one in, but as you know, we've been trying other things, and so I'll just keep you up to date when we choose another one. The next thing that's really important to talk about is those new Princess Decadent Desserts they were talking about. Thank you very much to our Let's Go family member, Joe. He was so kind to post in the comments what Princess released on that. So that led me to dig around a little bit more, and I did find their press release. And so we've actually got the photo here that Gordon is going to tuck in, and it is the photo of what Princess actually released that these treats are going to look like. Okay, this is not a random photo that someone just put up in the story. This is actually Princess's photo of what these desserts are going to look like. And let me tell you here what the description says. Let's see, so sorry. It says, rolling out on sailings after February 20th are a series of Decadent Princess premium desserts. These elaborate confections overflowing with gelato, pastry, and candy mixtures will be added to both the Princess Plus and Princess Premier packages and are available in the gelateria, swirls, or the coffee and cones. So these treats will not be in the dining room. They're nothing to do with the dining on the ship. You're just going to be able to go to the I have the hardest time saying that, gelateria, where you get the gelato, or the swirls, or the cones and coffee, the coffee and cones, sorry, to pick up those desserts. And you know what, I guess we will see. You would think that they would make those available to purchase otherwise, but we'll be looking forward to anybody that's on a sailing like February 20th to let us know how this looks, how it tastes if you try it, anything to do with that. I really appreciate that very much. I have heard from several of you who have had the chance now to try the Princess 360, and I hear rave reviews about it from everyone. So let us know about these desserts as well. So then finally, the other thing that I think is important for us to talk about here is, let's see, I got the desserts. Oh, right, okay, so finally, so the other thing that I think is really important to talk about with all of this is the direction that Princess is going with this. And I want you to know that as soon as I get a minute, I am being grandma an awful lot through this next week. Then I'm gonna literally go home one day and get on a plane the next to go to Fort Lauderdale to try out the Celebrity Reflection. And I'm so excited to see that and tell you all about it. But I'm gonna start spending time, and I'm really going to look at what the other packages are on other cruise lines, how much they cost, what's included, so we can have a better picture of where we stand with what Princess is doing. A couple of things come to my mind with Princess. So many of you mentioned, and I have had the exact same thought, that they need to put together a package that works for some of these things, including having reserved seating in the Princess Theater that is not for people who drink alcohol. I've had a lot of comments from those of you who don't drink alcohol. You know, Gordon and I don't. And so it's really expensive to pay for these other packages when you're not going to get any money back that way. You know, you don't save any money that way. So I just wanted to throw that out there, and because I feel like that represents me and it represents all of you that are in that same bucket. Then we also have lots of Let's Go family members that just don't think it's worth it to buy this. They would rather just buy a drink or two if that's what they want. And so there's that as well. And there's another thing that I wanted to mention with this. Two things actually. One is, it really concerns me about the saving seats in the Princess Theater, the reserving to go with a package that is so expensive. Because when you think about it, like on the Royal Class ships right now, they hold 3,660 passengers. You think of the size of the Princess Theater. What if you have like 1,000 people on board who buy that Princess Premier package, and then you've got that many seats reserved in the Princess Theater? Is there going to even be seating for people that don't want to pay for that extra, the extra $80 a day? That's a concern to me because a lot of people cruise for the entertainment. I know Gordon and I really enjoy getting to go see shows too. We go to a show very often. If we are somewhere, I'll be honest, if we are somewhere and it's light late and the scenery is beautiful, then we will be out on the deck. Otherwise, we love to go to a show as much as anyone else does. So to me, that's a little bit of a worry. We'll see kind of where it goes. Now, another thing that I also want to mention with this is the direction that Princess is going. And that's part of why I'm going to do research on other lines. So any of you who have had any experience with other packages on other cruise lines that you really liked or that you didn't like, I'd really like to hear from you on that as well, because it seems to me, and this is my view, and so tell me what your view is they seem to be not wanting the demographic that they currently have. They are definitely not marketing to their demographic. They want a much younger demographic. It is indicated in everything that they have done, basically, since John Padgett became the president. And I get it. If you want to make changes, that's okay. But heads up, the changes that you're doing are not working with the demographic that you have, and I don't believe they're attracting the demographic that you want. Now, the demographic that they want are the age of my children. They are successful, they're very well educated, they do very well. When they come to thinking of going on a cruise, the things that Princess are doing, that's not what they're going to want. And I think that that's true of a lot of people in their demographic. I'm going to end with the internet. That's another thing indicative to me that they're a little bit out of touch. I keep hearing from so many people that the internet is not very good. I know that every now and again someone will say that it's just fine, and I honestly think that is if they're just pulling open their phone and they're like looking at an email really quick, or they're just doing something that's not consequential at all. I still think that the internet has a long way to go to charge someone $15 a day or to charge them $40 a day for 4 devices. That's just kind of everything that has been mulling around in my head a lot ever since I did that video yesterday, and I've been reading so many of your comments. Like I said, I really appreciate them. It very much informs all of us, and hopefully someday somebody on Princess will read some of those and start to think a little bit about what direction they really should be going. But I do understand them needing to make more money. I get that. I just wish they would go about it in a better way that worked better for everyone instead of doing funny things. That's just me. But, and we'll see how these packages do. It'll be really interesting to see. So that's everything that's been on my mind. Let me know what is on your mind. I love to get your emails. I love to read your comments. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I love our Let's Go family. I am trying to make, we have an amazing Let's Go family already, but I want it to be even bigger, that we can have more power and a little bit more of a say-so, hopefully, in some things that go on in cruising. And at least we can put our best foot forward and support each other, and it's a lovely community together. So if you appreciate these updates, would you please give this video a thumbs up? And I will be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.